I'm still sitting here hitting refresh because I'm not getting it yet.
Yeah, I'm not seeing anything yet either.
All right, there it is. If you go to the home page, there we go. There we go. Oh, gosh, with my phone, you can't even tell what this is a picture of. It's gnomes, I promise.
I forgot my little snow globe here.
Hey, Tony, how are you?
Hello, hello, everyone. I am still not.
21 keys. Ooh, it's windy out there.
Is it?
Yeah, I opened the window, but I may have
Tony.
to pull the blind up.
Oh, it's kind of crazy. Can you believe tomorrow's Christmas Eve?
I know it. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to you, Tony.
You gonna have some good turkey on Christmas? You should.
Or ham.
No, turkey, because Tony has never had turkey, so.
Oh, that's right.
Need to have his turkey. Tony, like, do you know who Popeye is? Like the cartoon? I don't know if you have that one in Australia, but Popeye said, eat all the turkey you can. It will make you big and strong. You will get big muscles. Hey, Killer. Merry Christmas.
Hi, Killer. Merry Christmas to you.
I went to the mailbox and I was panicking on the way there because I don't know what time my mail lady actually comes. And I thought, oh my gosh, what if I pull up and she's like right there? Am I just going to keep driving? So I don't have any, so I don't have confrontation, but she wasn't there, thankfully.
Miss Regina. Merry Christmas.
Hello, Regina. So it's pretty. I don't know if I can get it in camera. I'm not good at the whole camera thing.
You're having a crazy day, Regina. What's going up? What's going on? Can't talk today.
How do I get it out of the box? So somebody gifted me this pen, and I just got it, and I'm hoping that person comes into chat. Maybe I could turn my light on. Probably won't help. Oh, my cover papers are blowing off my other diamond painting because it's over by the window. Hold on. Yes, I know. That's just flapping around in the wind. Okay, thank you. So it's pretty. It's purple and blue, and it's got like glitter in it. So it's one of the new Diamond Art Club ones, and they said it's wax loaded. So,
oh,
but is there more wax? Do they give you more, or is it already loaded?
That I don't know.
I'm looking. Okay, it must be loaded. It is, and it is wax instead of putty, which I think will be nicer because the putty gets kind of gooey.
I just put that
so I can't tell you who did it because they wanted to remain anonymous, but that person knows who it is, and thank you very much. That's exactly what I wanted for Christmas, and I appreciate it. It has a nice feel.
Very cool. That's similar to mine. Like I said, mine was just one from Amazon, but it's got sparkles in it. Same shape as yours.
Yeah, but I don't have to dip in the little doohickeys.
Yeah, that doesn't
That's
bother me
neat.
none.
Yeah, it's just one more thing on my table I hate. And when I would dip in there, like it would be, I don't know, I felt like I was dipping like every 5 minutes.
Hi, Artemis. Good to see you. Michael, good to
Artemis,
see you too. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Michael, I'm just going to put this up here on the camera because Artemis is always curious about my pens. And I said I would have a new one, and we have a new one thanks to somebody.
That's awesome. Did you see what Killer just posted? He said he saw your post, and he just wanted to say he sees that he's got YouTube channels that stick to one thing that are successful and ones that do a variety of things that are successful, and says to stick to doing what we're doing.
Thank you, Killer, for the words. Yeah, I'm still kicking it around in my head, trying to make sense of it all. We'll figure it out.
Well, tell him what happened with that video, that it went out to one of your cooking videos.
Yeah, it didn't go to anybody.
Nobody.
Yeah. So, like I say, I don't know. I don't know how to deal with YouTube. Probably should have done more research, but we'll figure it out. But I do appreciate the kind words. This pen's so nice. Guess what? I'm not gonna break the tip on this one. Hey, all these, we should have like you know how you have a bra burning party? Let's have a plastic old junky pen burning party in my backyard. Because I can throw them all out. Diamond Art Club, I have to say, I know that a lot of people don't like them because I guess they don't always treat their artists very well, at least anymore. But their customer service is pretty good. Like whenever I contact them, like I usually do it on Facebook Messenger, and they message back like right away. It's almost instantaneous. So their customer service is good anyway.
Goodness, my stomach just growled. I hope nobody heard that. It was like, "Brrr."
Probably not with me yakking. I ate, so I'm good. I will not tell you that I'm hungry. YouTube crazy, lots of people lately. I have mine because you can use them, brother. Yeah, I wish that was true about they will find you. I'm not 100% convinced on that. There is a method to the madness behind YouTube with their algorithms, and I'm not sure. I have to do some more research. But I'm not all about splitting our channel apart either. That just sounds like a lot of work. So what are you guys all doing for Christmas? Anything fun? Any presents that you have already gotten and want to share? Or any good presents you got for somebody else?
And do you have all your Christmas wrapping done?
I do. I was going to take a picture.
The Amazon package is not wrapping.
Lori, it is the Amazon package. And you know how the Amazon logo is kind of like that smiley face?
Yeah.
So I drew 2 eyeballs and a nose and then wrote Merry Christmas on the bag.
Well, okay, that's something.
So it's better than just the wrapping. Yeah. Oh my goodness. This pen's very, very nice. It's luxurious. I've been enjoying, I told Lori when we started these little cheap diamond paintings, I'm like, I don't know if I'm going to finish it. But I've been working on it like every day.
Tony, that sounds amazing.
It's been fun.
Going to the, I just lost my chat comment. Sunshine Coast for gelato and a swim. Oh, that's right, Tony. It's Christmas Eve for you already.
Holy crap, dude, you need to get to bed or Santa ain't coming. Now. And you can't be on YouTube all night either. He won't come if you're up under the blankets with YouTube. Good night, Tony. Yeah, that's weird. It doesn't feel like Christmas.
No, it. This year's just.
It's too warm.
I was telling Vicki earlier. We took our kids and to dinner, Christmas dinner last night, and it was great having them together and having dinner and everything. But we went to the Texas Roadhouse, and it was just horrible. So the physical dinner itself was absolutely horrible, and it was a lot of money. I mean, but yeah, terrible. One of the guests, our guest, Deanna, she didn't even get her meal, and we were there for 2 hours, and she didn't even get. She had to leave finally to go to another party, and she didn't even get her dinner. Her sister had to pack it up and take it home. So I was pretty bummed about that.
How to go to another party. Oh, I hate parties. Like I never went to Christmas parties. I rarely went to work parties. Not my cup of tea.
Yeah. Our
The
oldest
last
son,
work party you and I both went to, and it was like a Mexican restaurant or something, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was for a work party.
Yeah, that's the last one and it was mandatory because somebody was leaving. Was it Chris Enterman? Well, I shouldn't have said his name.
So.
Yeah, he was leaving.
Yeah, I think that's the only work party you ever went to.
Yeah, not my cup of tea.
But yeah, I felt so bad because our oldest son, Scott, his girlfriend, I invited her sister, Deanna, along, for dinner. And I felt so bad that she sat there for 2 hours and got no meal. So needless to say, I was not happy. And then the manager gave us 3 coupons. The first time around when they came after an hour and told us our order was dropped, but that it would be right up. And then, like I said, she ended up not even getting a meal. They did end up comping her meal, but I was embarrassed and I felt so bad. I was like, geez. And it wasn't like it was super busy in there, not like any other night of the week. Oh, that was the other thing. When they did bring her meal, she got these I can't remember what they're called, those little steak medallions. There's like 3 of them, tenderloin, and they were burnt to hockey pucks. So had to send it back. And it was just, the meal was not good.
Yeah, that sucks. I don't know. Most restaurants, it's not like it used to be back in the day when there was a lot of like pride in the food. Like I don't really go to too many restaurants where I feel it's worth the price that you pay. So, but that's a shame. I was watching some guy. Do you salt your food when you cook, don't you?
Oh, yes.
So I grew up, and my mom didn't salt our food very much, and we didn't have like salt and pepper shakers to add more. So I
Uh-huh.
grew up not really having a taste for salt. Like I like it. But James loves it. Like I'll make something and before he eats it, he has to salt it. Anywho, this chef I was watching made a pretty valid point, which is if you're cooking at home and you salt your food as you're supposed to for flavor, you're getting way more salt or way less salt than if you were actually like going out to eat. So it's perfectly fine to salt, even if you feel like you're using a lot of salt at home, it's way less than what you're getting at a restaurant. So that's a pretty valid point. And did you know you're supposed to salt from way up high?
Why is that?
You ever
Does it
remember
make
seeing
the food
those
taste
like
better?
videos where like the person has their elbow bent and then they bend their wrist and drop their salt? Yeah, you're supposed to drop your salt from up high. It gets better coverage. I don't know.
Yeah, Artemis, we cook a lot at home. I just didn't want to for the holiday. And so we decided to take them all out for dinner. And it is expensive. And, especially when you can fix something better at home. But like I said, which is what I normally do, I didn't have the energy this year to do a Christmas dinner, so thought it would be nice to take them all out for a steak dinner.
So what are you actually going to eat on Christmas?
I don't know. Haven't decided yet. It'll just be me and Brad, so
Hey, Bubs, how you doing? Nice to see you. Merry Christmas.
hi Bubs, Merry Christmas.
And it's not even like I think restaurant food can taste good, like if it's a good restaurant. I mean, I guess you all could probably figure out why I don't like restaurants. I can't stand the wait. Like when I'm hungry, I want to sit down and I want the food like right there. I do not. Did you have to wait to get in there?
Yeah, we did. I mean, we
Yeah.
did a early call-in reservation, to get on the wait list. It wasn't too bad. We probably waited 15, 20 minutes,
Oh my
maybe.
gosh. Yeah.
Oh, a lot of people
No.
do tamales for Christmas Eve or Christmas. I know that can be traditional for a lot of people. And
Tamales.
Artemis, ramen would be good.
I gotta catch up on chat. Even stop. Not at all. Yeah, we're just doing Korean barbecue in the garage. It's when you cook on like the little portable stovetop, number one, it can be greasy and it can be a little smoky. And we have very sensitive smoke detectors. So we just set up table in the garage and we do it out there. That's what we're doing for Christmas dinner.
Geez, Tony, he says he will not be eating turkey for Christmas.
Well, I
You
don't
don't
know.
know what you're missing.
Tony, you really don't know what you're missing.
Oh, ribs would be good too, Michael. I did prime rib last year. Still good though, Regina. Even though they're store bought, I bet they'll be delicious.
What are they?
Tamales.
Oh yeah. That's one thing I don't see here, but like in Castle Rock, and I know in the Springs, there's always a person usually a car with a cooler with a sign tamales.
Yes.
But I don't see that in Elizabeth. And I hear that they make good tamales. That's like a family run little thing. Tamales are good. Yeah, I mean, you don't really have much choice. I mean, you just had ham or you just had turkey for Thanksgiving. So Christmas is kind of a goose, maybe.
Oh, well, Artemis doesn't like turkey either.
Well, now I will be leaving YouTube. I mean, I don't know what is wrong with the YouTube universe that y'all don't eat turkey. Artemis, do you eat chicken? Because I think turkey's better than chicken. It's so big. Just so big.
Bub says they need your help. Tony needs a girlfriend. Need to meet his new girlfriend.
What?
She said she needs your help meeting Tony's new girl.
Kiva, knock it off. It's enough of the pause. Yeah, I would like to know about his new girlfriend as well. I didn't see her.
Just a new girl or a girlfriend?
Well, he was going
to take just a friend who's a girl.
Took her to the AC/DC concert.
Oh, wow.
Didn't see her in the video though, Tony. I don't think. I tell you what, I watched that video, and from where you were angled, you know, you had to look on the jumbotrons to kind of see them. But those guys, AC/DCs, they've got to be what, in their 70s? And I think the lead singer is Angus, right? Still wearing the black hat. Then the other guy who plays the guitar, still wearing them damn black shorts, long shorts, just like he did 40 years ago, but now he's 70. They looked exactly the same. And I also thought, as they were singing, AC/DC was a band that came out when the heavy metal explosion happened, and like it was a lot of screaming, right? So they're still set 40, 50 years down the road. All the guys got to do is scream into the microphone, and it sounds exactly the same. Like his voice did not change.
Oh, I get that, Artemis. Artemis had a pet turkey, so.
Yeah, well, tell you what, I could have a pet pig, and I bet I'd still eat me some, like, you know, pork. And how do you have a pet turkey? Are turkeys like things that want to be your pet? Do they come to you? And I've never heard of someone having a pet turkey.
I guess it's all depends on if you raised it.
I don't know. Birds are different.
From the time it hatched.
I wish that my computer screen was in front of me and not to the side of me. But Lori's doing good commentary, which I appreciate. All right, Bob, take care. Merry Christmas.
We'll see you when you come back.
Pet any livestock and you're eating. Yeah, I feel you. But Tony, how is the love life, the girlfriend?
Yeah, get back to that. We need to do some vetting.
We have nothing absolutely to talk about, so give us your juicy gossip. And what was your pet turkey's name, Artemis? I'm curious. Was it like Tom? I've never had a wild, like a livestock kind of pet. I've just had like cats and dogs. I did have a bird, but.
And you had sea monkeys.
I had a lot of sea monkeys. I still have sea monkeys to hatch one day. Apparently they last forever freeze dried. I was a bitch even as a little girl, and I had sea monkeys as a kid. I think I told Lori the story.
I was wondering if you were going to tell it.
Yeah, my best friend who lived next door, we got in a fight about something, probably a doll or something. But I don't know why I would have picked on my sea monkeys, but I took them and I threw the container that had the water and the sea monkeys in it into like a bush. And I remember she was like crying, and then I tried to make it better by telling her, "Oh, don't worry, when it rains, they're going to get wet and come back." And I think she believed me until it rained and they didn't.
They swam away.
It was funny.
On the rainwater.
Yeah, so I was even a bitch back then, so it's a little hard to change those habits. Oh, this is really nice, by the way. Okay.
No, Michael, what you haven't said anything about the email you received from YouTube.
Tony, your girlfriend ain't gonna be watching our channel. Dish.
Yeah,
Because
give it up.
if you don't share it here, how are we gonna find out?
You give it up, or we'll just have to fill in the blanks on our own.
Okay, look. Or look, I'll just ask a few questions. You can just give yes or no answers. Did you all have a good time at the AC/DC concert? Yes or no? Because there's not a real gray area there. But boy, Lori, if you haven't seen Tony's video of that, go watch it. They packed that stadium. I feel like everybody in Australia was in that stadium. I don't think I've ever seen such a large crowd. It's pretty impressive.
Well, Michael, that's awesome. Top 10% putting up content. Oh, I've already started, yes. Tony. Already started. So yes or no, time. Is this serious? Good, good.
What do you say? Yes?
Well, I got a yes, but I don't know if that yes was to your question or my question.
If there's only one yes, that was to mine.
Okay. So I need a yes or no. Is this turning serious, a serious girlfriend? Or are you still in like the friend stage?
Look, I'm gonna look up how many people live in Australia. I feel like 70,000.
Well, I'm sure it's more than 70,000 people. Artemis.
What'd she say?
Gonna make kissy noises.
Hey, we could sing that song. Yeah, like 26 million live in Australia, but 70,000, that's a lot of people. That must have been some hella traffic getting out of there. What's that song? First comes love, then comes marriage.
I was just thinking that.
How old are we? We're like 4 years old over here.
Well, yeah. Sitting in the tree, KISSING. First comes love, then comes marriage.
Does she live near you, Tony? So you guys can like get together? Seems like anymore. Everyone's like long distance dating anymore. Just
Tony and Mystery Lady sitting in a tree.
Funny.
Right on, Artemis. Keep hitting my light button. It's driving me crazy.
Tony's very sad that he came into live today.
I know. He's like, oh my gosh, I need to get out of here quickly.
Who brought this up anyway? It wasn't me.
What color hair does she have?
I feel maybe Artemis brought it up. I don't know, but it was not me who brought it up.
But no, Buds did.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's right. Yeah. Well, I like to live and know about, other people's business. Tell me about your business. Does anybody have any Christmas Eve traditions that they do? Like you open one present the night before? Do you not sleep? Do you leave cookies for Santa? Do you Christmas carol? I wish people still did that. I would open my door.
Used to. Maybe we'll do that tomorrow night. We used to go around and look at like all the Christmas lights.
Oh, did you hear about the display? And you probably know of it. I didn't know of it. There's a display here in Franktown. Do you know about it? They've been doing it for 2 decades. The last name of the family, I want to say is like Walls or Waltz. You don't know about them, Lori?
No.
Oh, well, they've been doing it for 20 years, apparently. And every year people would get, I don't know, maybe like 1,000 some people. Well, because number one, the weather's nice, and I guess word of mouth, over the weekend, they had between 6,000 and 7,000 people a day in their neighborhood. So they had to turn the lights off. They made the decision. because it was becoming much for their neighbors to stop it. So now they're trying to figure out how to make it work better next year. But this is the first time in 20 years that they've had that issue. Must be quite a display, huh? I don't know where it is in Franktown, though. My neighborhood street is lit up. All I gotta do is look up the street. And I'm good. We used to beg my dad.
Yeah, Artemis, going around Caroline, unless you're in a real close-knit neighborhood or something, you know, where you know the community knows each other. But I agree.
I agree. I'm diamond painting like a fool. What are we all agreeing with?
Christmas caroling, that it's not so safe.
That's why they make concealed carry and pepper spray. I mean, somebody gonna hurt you at Christmas when you're standing on their front lawn. But yet, on the other hand, you don't got to know your neighbors to do that, because those are the same neighbors that let their 4-year-old come and ring your doorbell on Halloween, not caring who you were. I think that's more dangerous than Christmas caroling. And we had a lot of kids this year. Growing up, we always knew our neighbors. They were small neighborhoods, but nowadays neighborhoods are like 800 to 1,000 houses or more. Yeah. You couldn't know all those people. You wouldn't want to know all those people.
Yeah, Texas. Yeah, being in Texas, Artemis, unless you know, sometimes like when we lived out east in the country, like the school would do events like trunk or treat or something similar for Christmas, and then they'd have like Christmas caroling and stuff, but it was all families from the school.
Well,
but not going on people's property.
My point was, though, it would be nice if people got back to being able to do something like that, because it was nice. It was nice for kids. Like, we did it as kids in our neighborhood. Mm-hmm. But even like people who could really sing, that would be more enjoyable. Like, we couldn't sing. I would definitely open my door and listen. Or, listen through a crack in my door.
I wish I could sing.
Yeah, right. Well, you probably can, because again, I just heard AC/DC, and you could probably sing better than them. Oh, did you hear Barry Manilow has lung cancer?
I did see a report on that. He had to cancel a show.
Yeah. It's a shame. I've never been a big Barry Manilow fan, but obviously I know who he is. Coco Cabana. It's like the best song. Did you also see that? Remember, Lori, I talked to you about a true crime of a woman who just wore disguises, drove her daughter across the country. Yes. Because she thought people were chasing them, and then she came home without her daughter.
Yeah, what happened?
I said, well, maybe she was like crazy and just left her daughter. They found the little girl deceased in Utah, so they arrested the mom today. So, yeah.
Yeah, I was really hoping that wasn't going to be the outcome, but it didn't sound.
It didn't sound good, but I had hopes too. Like, it's just a crazy tale. Melody Buzzard.
Speaking of true crime, I did see a report. The stepson, and I can't remember his name, but that killed his stepfather and his mom, the director. Mm-hmm. That he was under psychiatric care and was on all kinds of new medication, and the doctor said he was exhibiting, like a side effect from this medication.
Yeah, I saw that too. Well, they said he was recently diagnosed with schizophrenia.
The schizophrenia medication.
But then some people were saying too that guy's the son was pretty open about his drug use. Mm-hmm. So I guess there's something that's called meth-induced psychosis.
Yeah.
So they're questioning that too, but that's going to be his defense.
Well, yeah, I'm not
regardless.
saying right or wrong, but
Yeah.
and then if he was doing that on those other on the
Yeah.
medications, you know, if he was doing meth, taking schizophrenia medication, you know, what would that do to you?
You do a Swedish Christmas on the 24th and then American on the 25th. Well, what is a Swedish
Yeah, what is a
Christmas?
Swedish Christmas?
I tell you what, though, with a good diamond pen, you can just fly. It's crazy. My tip was so bad and my putty was oozing out. They were getting stuck together and maybe I think I said I'd have this done by Christmas. So maybe by the end of the year.
Maybe.
We'll have to watch her premiere and find out. Well, we will be glad to watch your premiere. When is your premiere, Artemis? And if you want, you can drop the link in chat. Ours is, I don't know when ours is. Hold on. Well, I do.
Regina, aren't you close to finishing that bookcase? You've done a lot of work on it.
I'm looking right here. Shareable link. What's it called again? It's called Crafting for the Holidays.
Oh, good Lord, something's going on upstairs. I hear a lot of banging.
So it's 12:24. At what time? 9 for us, right?
Yes, 9 Mountain Time.
So it's 11 Eastern. And the link above what I just posted is Artemis's Crafting for the Holidays premiere. So be sure to check hers out too. And Artemis, we've not done this before, but like once our video ends, the next one just starts. Is that right? I don't know how that works. But I think you should just flow into the next one if you want to do that. And hers is in 3 days. So hers is a day after Christmas, 26th. Oh, at 2 p.m. our time. We'll be able to watch that live.
Oh, yeah.
So we have to watch that to find out what a Swedish Christmas is. I'm excited.
Yeah, I'd like to know.
No, I want to just Google it, but I won't ruin the surprise. But it does involve Artemis on her thumbnail wearing a gas mask and ski and ski goggles. So I don't know what's going on in that picture. Nice job, Tony. I'll hit the notify me. Yeah, go over there and hit notify on Artemis's thingy premiere so you get the notification in 3 days.
Yeah.
Why is there a gas mask? Where did you get a gas mask? It's a fancy one. Is there such a thing as a fancy gas mask?
I have no idea.
It's like gold looking. I always thought they were just black. It takes you to the next video automatically.
Yeah, that's what she's saying.
Can I ask a question about that? Or is there something we needed to do on our video to tell it to go somewhere next because we didn't. I don't know how that works.
Yeah, we just loaded it up.
Yeah, I don't know how any of it works. Oh my goodness. Yay. I think I might eventually like just pick up when Amazon has sales, just like maybe like 1 or 2, not like 8 million like some people have, but like 1 or 2 diamond paintings that are these cheap ones. Just like to keep and do like every once in a while.
Just to put them away.
Yeah, sorry about the paper. Because I know Diamond Art Club, like the big ones, I know they should be relaxing, and they are to a point. But sometimes these, I think, are a little bit more relaxing.
Yeah, like right now, these small ones, I guess I'll say more inexpensive Walmart, Amazon, whatever you want to call them. I enjoy doing. They're very stress-free. They're not super big. This one was a little bit on the bigger side, and I haven't worked on it very much, so.
I still have quite
I
a
like
lot.
it.
I've got a lot of colors left on my train, but each bag doesn't have that many colors in it. This is why I think diamond paintings cost too much, because I've only done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I've done 6 colors, and these are all the extra drills so far.
Yeah, they do give you a lot of extra.
That seems extensive. Like you could drop the price of this diamond painting down by $1 and cut out half of those extra drills. And if you spill them, well, that's just a lesson, isn't it? Don't spill them. Let's see what she said. No idea what time it is, blah, blah, blah. Oh. So that's not a gas mask, or it is a gas mask? Oh, do I need to put that playlist link into our description or something? Look, that chat group got to be going off and beeping in my ear like all the time. I had to mute it. So I was just following updates in the Facebook group to make sure. But if I need to put that in, I'll go back and look at the group. We'll be the one, Lori, to stop the playlist chain right in the middle. Like it just gets cut because we forgot to add something.
Yeah, we didn't do something.
And it just stops, right? That would be bad.
So yeah, Regina, this Christmas one I'm doing is a 30 by 40, so it's the same size as your bookcase. I got to do something different here with my light. So I quit bumping it.
I'm a little sad though that like I won't take my Christmas stuff down till the first week of January, but that's like almost already. I feel like I just put the tree up. It went pretty fast this year. My dad says the older you get, the faster time seems to move. I don't know.
That's funny. My dad told me that when I graduated high school. He said from now on, he said time just continues to speed up.
I know, but right, it can't, right? I mean, why is that so? Because a lot of people say it, a lot of people feel it. Is it just because we're that much busier? I was pretty busy in high school.
It's true. And it just seems like the older you get, the faster the days go by.
Which is funny because especially when you get super amounts older, like say in your 70s and 80s and 90s, like you might not get out as much. Mm-hmm. So you'd think the days would just kind of drag. But yet they do seem to go faster.
They just kind of all roll into one.
Oh. My dad had snow this morning. We're in the 70s in Colorado and I have shorts on.
I know, right? Gotta love Colorado. Cold and in the 30s, snowing 1 minute and 70s the next in December.
We're supposed to be in the 60s and 70s for the next week, next 10 days.
Yep, so no white Christmas this year. Again.
They said it's the warmest for Denver since 1980, I think. We broke a record. Hey, did you guys also see that there was a giraffe born in Tennessee, I want to say, with no spots?
Really?
Yeah, it's a super, super rare for a giraffe to be born with no spots. So if you want to see them, I believe it's a Tennessee.
Yeah, because their spots are like fingerprints. They're all different.
Yep, there's a name for it. It starts with an H. Can't remember what it was though. And even if I did, I couldn't pronounce it. Yeah, interesting.
So Regina, are you still on here?
Wonder what they're gonna name him. Need to get a drink, but I can't stop. Oh my MG. I gotta look at chat. I'm sure I should bring my little tablet next time and use that instead of my computer. So I could put that on my desk. Thunderstorms, things are heating up. You don't have to add it, but it's good. Okay, I can definitely add it. Bad thunderstorms again. Hey, I was driving home yesterday and I had the radio on and I was listening to Fleetwood Mac. And it's a song, I think it's called Dreams. The one where it's hold on, I don't know the lyrics. Thunder only happens when it's raining. People only love you when they're playing or something. Tony should use that Fleetwood Mac song for his thunderstorm videos. It's a good song. Stevie Nicks is an amazing singer.
So reading the chat, Regina, did you ask me if I wanted to finish your bookcase? Or did I read that wrong? Hello, hello. So you do want me to, why is that? Regina, why do you want me to do that? I thought you were doing good with that one. Is that Brody? Is Brody in the house? I can't see my. But oh, a lot of confetti. Yes. Yeah, now I know why. There's quite a bit in this too. I'm in a good section here though where I can go for a while with the same color, kind of on the border sections. Have a little bit. Oh, I'm sorry, DJ. I was just looking, kind of scrolling down there, and I don't know why that popped into my head. But DJ, I'm glad you're here. When Vicki gets back here, I'm the guest today, so she can get in there and do a jacket for you. Yeah, Star, we kind of overlap with her by a little bit, doing early afternoon, but she always puts on a good live on Tuesdays. I know Regina's over there too. Oh, a man about a horse. That's probably what Vicky's doing. She says she's getting something to drink too. But I'm glad there's a bunch of the same color here right next to each other because I can move along a little bit. Oop, I got 2 in 1 there. Oop, flip over. Hi, Night. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Glad you're here. Merry Christmas to you and both DJ.
Hello, DJ. I'm back with fresh coffee.
Yep.
Oh, hey, Night of Insomnia. Hello. Merry Christmas. Let's get you guys.
Yeah, get them jacketed up so you can go check out
Tony leaving?
check out their videos. I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
Oh, no. He did say gotta go.
All
Gotta
right,
go.
Tony.
Have a wonderful Christmas. You have a wonderful Merry Christmas to you too, Tony. Many blessings. And I hope your day is absolutely beautiful and blessed, and enjoy your Christmas Eve swim. That just sounds amazing.
Take video. I'll be watching. We're going to do a live stream, I think Christmas Eve, a gaming live stream. So we'll be doing that. It's either Christmas Eve or Christmas Day. I haven't decided yet. But of Palea.
Yeah, in the Palea game, for those that don't play, she's been collecting all of these gift boxes, and she's going to open up all of her gift boxes. How many do you have?
Combined to open, probably over 200.
Oh, wow.
Oh, easily over 200. Because I've got
You're going to have 200 boxes of coal.
Yeah, but I've got Zeki coins too. I have over 100 of the Zeki ones for plushies, hopefully. I've got a lot to open. A lot to open. So we're going to do some of that for sure.
Yes, Regina, you definitely need to post a short.
Let me,
Hi, Star.
Here. Oops. Whoops. Merry Christmas, Star. How's it going on Twitch, Insomnia? I've been watching you some on both. I don't know which you'd rather. Is Twitch going good for the gaming? So today's only Tuesday, right? Oh yeah, tomorrow it's Christmas Eve. It's Thursday. Everybody's probably enjoying their long weekend coming up.
Yes, Tony has a secret love and he has not given up any information at all.
That is true.
We've been pumping him for some info and he's just not giving it up.
I have some details, but probably none I should
Well,
share.
very few.
That's for him to share, but that's nice. Everybody's got to find their somebody. And if that somebody's your animal, you got to have somebody. Boy, my cat though, the more she's been so much calmer since we're getting her thyroid under control, and then she takes pain medicine, which makes her calmer. So she's letting me like pet her more, and she has like so many mats that every night I'm shaving like these. Like I really, if it wasn't winter, I would shave her all the way down. So I'm thinking in spring, if she's still around, I'm gonna do like what your brother did with Keenan.
Yeah, the lion cut.
I'm gonna find a groomer because a lot of groomers don't want to do that for cats, I've been told.
Yeah, Kenine looks so cute in that lion cut, and she absolutely loves it. Kenine, my brother's cat, is a long-haired Persian. A long-haired Persian, and she looks so dang cute in her lion cut, and she absolutely loves it. And when it starts growing out and they get them mats, you can tell she's just miserable.
Yeah. And so I'm going to try and find a groomer who will do it. And because like right now, I'm just cutting chunks out of her fur. She looks like she's met Edward Scissorhands in a back alley. But I'm like, well, no one's going to see you. And if it makes you feel better.
Yeah.
Because I think on top of her that syndrome she has, those mats are just
making it
before
worse.
She never, and she still doesn't. She's not a cat who likes you to touch her belly. And that's where a lot of the mats are, on the belly. So every night I'm chasing her around the room, trying to like pin her down so I can shave some more off. But she's definitely going to get a bath. I couldn't bathe her. I don't think that would go well. So a professional. And hopefully one that will come to the house. Your mom or your brother's groomer, they have like a truck, right? They don't come into the house to do it.
No. They're mobile. They're mobile. And she loves her groomer. Like I said, it makes her feel so much better. She loves going.
I think it would be bad to do it now, don't you, in the winter?
Well, she's inside, so.
Yeah, but we keep our house pretty cool, and at her age, being old, just like an older person.
Yeah, with her joints and stuff, that might be a little tough on her.
I don't think she'd wear a jacket. I've seen some people that have cats with this syndrome my cat has, they use those thunder coats like you tried for the dog. Uh-huh. Some cats will wear them, but I don't think Fuko would wear one. So, but that's where we're at with that. You're doing okay. Oh yeah, I saw you were doing Hogwarts. I did Hogwarts a few nights, and then then I'm just like back to Palia, and I still haven't finished Hogwarts. Have you ever played it before now? It's fun. The graphics are amazing. The puzzles and the story is amazing.
Yeah, that one looks like a lot of fun.
Yeah, it's a nice game. It is a nice game. I heard that maybe they're making a part 2 to that, but I don't think it'll be out for a few years yet. But I feel like that Harry Potter bandwagon, like you can still ride that. That is still so popular with people.
It was a good good movie series. I mean, they were all excellent, I thought.
And since we're talking about movies and TV, go for it.
Oh my God, Fallout. Knew exactly what you were talking about. I don't know if any of you watched the television or the TV series Fallout, but season 2 just started, and oh my God, absolutely love it. Love it, love it, love it.
You're a big Harry Potter fan. See, I wouldn't say I didn't like Harry Potter. I thought it was fine, but I wasn't like obsessed. But the game, I feel like when I play Hogwarts Legacy, I feel like I'm in the game. Like I feel like a kid in that magical school. It just really draws you in.
Yeah.
So I don't really even think you have to be a Harry Potter fan to enjoy that game. That is just a well-made game. Yeah, Fallout, the TV show on Prime. If you haven't watched it, the second season's out. If you've got Prime, if you pay for Prime, it's free. Go watch it. It's good.
Night, we do that too. We'll do like movie marathon, not necessarily at Christmas, but Harry Potter is a big one that we like to sit and do the movie marathon and watch all the way through.
Oh, I couldn't do that. I'd fall asleep. I wish movies were cheaper, like at a theater. Last time I went, it was so different with the reclining chairs and the fact I could get like a hamburger
Yeah.
and a drink. It was just a very comfortable experience, but movies are just way too expensive to go to a theater.
Well, they got this new Roadhouse movie theater here, where you go and sit in the big recliners and they serve drinks
Yeah.
and cocktail drinks,
Yeah.
and you can have a meal. I can't even imagine like if you went there for like a date night. I mean, that's got to be $100 night.
Well, AMC does that too. Just regular movie theaters are like that now. The last time we went was in
It's been
Virginia.
a long time. I mean, we used to go. It used to be called the Dollar Movie, and so if you wait a little while, the movies will come out there at that theater. But that's gone up, I mean, it's not a dollar movie anymore. It's probably like $5 a ticket or so. It's been a while since we've gone.
Yeah, we went to an AMC in Virginia and it was good. Then I got a burger and it was a good burger. You couldn't take your alcohol into the theater, but you could get alcohol. And then like an AMC, right? That's where you used to go when you were a kid. So there's they had a bar area and you could go in and get drinks. The food you could take into the theater, but not the alcohol. But I do remember it was a Marvel movie and I want to say it was Avengers.
Yeah.
And I fell asleep because it was so comfortable.
They really need to bring back outdoor movie theaters where you park in your car. We still have a couple of them here in the state, the drive-in, because we used to love to go to the drive-in.
Yeah.
And it's like they need to bring that back.
Do you want to know something? And we didn't go, but I saw the sign for it in the summer. You know, the high school up here on 13?
Yeah.
They did, and I don't know how they did it. I don't know if they put up a big screen, but they did a drive-in movie night.
Yeah, they do that on the north end. They've done that a few times on the north end, where they have like a big projector style screen where they project it on like the side of the building.
But how would you get the sound?
I think it's a radio station or something.
The school that you have access to? I don't know. It would seem pretty neat. I might check it out if they do.
Yeah, I remember. I know we got the sound on a radio station.
Yeah, I know that's how regular drive-in works, but I wasn't quite sure how it worked with the school system. But kind of a neat idea. Wow, this is so much easier. Huge
Your new kid?
Potterhead. I read that as a huge pothead, but it said Potterhead. I was like, what?
I'm sitting here
Yeah,
trying to
go.
think. I can't even remember the last movie, and it might have been pre-COVID, that we actually went to a theater and watched. It's been quite a while, and there just really hasn't been for me anything like, oh, I've got to go see that in the theater.
That too.
Nothing that I can't say, oh, I can wait for that to come out
COVID
on
changed so
Netflix.
much stuff that we still just haven't recovered. And we kind of need to just get back to how things were. But I think that whole COVID thing, it just made people so irritated.
Yeah.
That like they don't even like people don't even believe in like the flu vaccine anymore. Which prior to COVID, you didn't hear a lot of people complaining about the flu vaccine. They either got it or they didn't, but it wasn't big news. Well,
No.
now like the news stations will bring out that the flu's going around and everybody's like, yeah, I'm not getting that shot. What?
But the flu's always gone around. That's
Right? And we've always
nothing
gotten the
new.
vaccine for it. But now
I mean, it
seems
was
to be an argument.
mandatory that we got them for the flu shot for work. We
Yeah,
always got the flu shot for work.
everything's an argument nowadays when it comes to anything medical. They just don't believe anything. Measles? We're not going to do measles vaccines anymore. Nuts. Has anyone ever had the measles? I've never had the measles growing up. Chicken pox, but not measles. And is measles worse than chicken pox?
I think so.
Because it's kind of like the same kind of thing, right? Like you get the little hives or whatever. Yeah.
Oh, no, that's scarlet fever. I was thinking you could go blind from that. But I think that's scarlet fever.
Oh, no,
I don't know what I'm talking about.
I think measles might be too. My dad had rheumatic fever as a kid.
Did he? Yeah, my mom did too.
He missed like a year of school. Yeah. You don't hear about that anymore either.
I think it's scarlet fever.
I'm gonna look. Can you go blind from measles? Now I gotta know.
Go check it out. Make us informed.
Wait, the first thing that came up was, can you go blind from you know what too much? Can you go blind from, we know that's a fake thing. That's funny.
Yes, Knight, they do. Today's society, it just seems like it's always something. You'll have to have Vicky, I'll have to have her tell the story of what she read on a Facebook post here complaining.
Oh, that guy?
Yeah.
I will say that in a minute, but yes, you can go blind from measles.
You can. I thought I had heard that.
It's particularly common in those that are unvaccinated and people that have a vitamin A deficiency. I don't even know where we get vitamin A from. Where's that from?
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't either. I've never heard the doctor say you're deficient in A. But yeah. A lot of eye issues related with measles. Well, there's too much information on vitamin A. I'm not reading that. So what, yeah, I didn't look up scarlet fever. Do people still get that?
I don't know.
I've not heard.
That's been.
Well, if they didn't, we'll probably at some point. Yeah, there was a guy in a Facebook group yesterday, and I'm not going to read verbatim what he said, but he essentially was saying that anybody who goes out to eat at a restaurant on Christmas is a big jerk, but in way more derogatory terms.
Yeah, a lot more
graphic.
graphic
And it
terms.
was because if you go out to eat on Christmas, essentially you're making all the restaurant workers miss their family meals with their family. But then I looked at the guy's Facebook page and come to find out he's a manager at a restaurant. So that's how he feels.
Yeah, I've got really mixed feelings about. We were talking about that. You know, how can you go into work and not carry that over to the people who could be elderly? Could be a lot of reasons why they're there on Christmas. They don't have family, or they're traveling, or something, and they're just wanting a meal. How he can say something like that online and then not carry over into your job of serving people.
Well, his post has been deleted by him, and I think it was because a lot of people realized he was a manager, and he didn't want to get fired.
I mean, I get that. Working holidays is not fun. I've worked a lot of holidays, me and Vicky both being in healthcare. You know, it's just that comes with the job.
I think
My mom was a nurse and in a hospital, and many, many, many Christmas Eves and Christmases we celebrated on a different day because she had to work.
Yeah, lots of people got to work on holidays. And like you're saying, that's part of the job, going into it. And
Yeah.
if you're not happy with that, then don't take that job. That's the way I look at it. Somebody ought to tell that to my postman, post lady. I think she needs a different job. I know it's a stressful time of the year, but I didn't take my Sharpie marker when I went to the mailbox either. I forgot it.
Oh, you didn't?
No. My post lady's been yelling at us in my neighborhood to get our packages out of the centralized mailbox every day because there's only 8 lockers and 100 of us have to share it. And I guess no one's listening. And so when they didn't listen to her nice, quote unquote, nice message, now she's just taken a marker and she wrote hello with like 4 question marks really big above it. So I don't know. She's just having a hard time. I don't want to tussle with her. I will avoid her. But again, that's another one of those jobs where at holidays when it's busy, not if somebody doesn't, then drop the package off at the house. That's just part of being a mail carrier. Don't take it out on people. I'm not always so good at staying in my lane, but I'm very good at telling people to stay in their lane. But I try. Oh, did you also see, Lori? This may not pertain to anybody else, but it was the end of November. One of Colorado's, I think she was a congresswoman. She died. Did you hear that?
Yes, and she's at fault. I did see that.
Because her alcohol level when the crash happened, she was twice the legal limit.
Yeah.
But she hit a car on the interstate that was stopped in the middle lane with no lights on. I would have hit that car. And I thought, sure, blame the dead lady for being at fault.
Yeah, maybe not. Still driving drunk under the influence.
Then you can get her for that, but
she shouldn't have been out on the road. If she wouldn't have been out on the road, she wouldn't have hit him.
If he wouldn't have parked his car in the middle of the interstate, she wouldn't have hit him. I don't know what was going on, but yeah, she was at fault. I didn't really know much about her. Was she a Democratic or a Republican?
I have no idea. I don't really follow that stuff.
The local stuff. Well, I don't know, but Polis and Hickenlooper have been ending up on my Facebook page so much. Polis wants us to be nice to the XL workers. I'm like, you're only saying that because you live where they turned the power off. Yeah, people love to complain, don't they? I think. Yep, I agree with you, DJ. I agree. And sometimes, you know what, you can't pick a different job, but I think sometimes you just need to accept what it is and not
Yeah.
take it out on other people. I mean,
Well,
sometimes
and
you just
people
can't take a different
rotate,
job.
you rotate through the holidays. So, or at least we always did, hey, I worked last year, or I was always one. I'm like, well, my kids are grown. They understand a little bit better. So I'll work so somebody that has small kids can be home.
I never minded working holidays. Honestly, it was more money. It
It
was
was more
quiet.
money.
And it was quiet. And everybody, all the patients, like we both worked in healthcare, all the patients were in a good mood. And half the time they had family. And so like, yeah, I don't want to do it today. Okay.
Cancel. I mean, we did a lot of home health visits. And so you'd have, you'd go in and work for the day, and you'd start calling to confirm. And they're like, well, no, I need to cancel. No, I need to cancel. So you'd end up only maybe seeing a couple anyways and be
Right.
home
And you
early.
get credit for working that holiday.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm down with that. Yeah. Yeah.
Can
Patients
I
don't, when a
reschedule that? I
holiday
got
comes.
company coming in.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can do that.
Nobody wants to do therapy on a holiday, except our boss wanted us to, but patients didn't want to do therapy on a holiday.
Yeah, therapy is different. Nursing, skilled nursing things was a little bit different. If they had
Yeah.
wound care or something, they got to get in there. But therapy, they're like, no, I
No.
just got too much going on. Can we make that for a different day?
Yep. Sound good to me. Enjoy your Christmas. Yeah, I think Lori and I both miss working with our
I
patients.
do.
It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. I say I don't like people, and I generally don't like people, but I liked my patients. I like old people.
Oh, and we met some great people.
Yeah,
Just amazing, amazing people.
we really did.
Very fortunate to get to meet the people and take care of them that we did.
And I always think, like, most of those people, if not all of them now, are gone.
Yeah, the majority of them are now.
And I always think, like, did they, and not even just the ones like at Brookdale, but just in your whole career,
Mm-hmm.
like, did they realize how much of an impact like they left on us?
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
I hope they did, or when they
Yes, Regina, we are still here, as you can hear. We are
got to
here.
where they
Glad you're
were,
back.
got to where they were going, it became obvious because they really did leave an impact.
Really did. I mean, there's a few of them that just stand out so greatly, even after all these years.
Yeah.
That you think about, or it's certain time of the year, and they pop into your mind.
And we might have only spent a couple months working with them, and in just that short amount of time, they made
Mm-hmm.
such an impact. Yeah. So I guess the lesson in that is, even if you feel you're not making an impact in your life, you are to somebody, somewhere. You just may not know it. It's upside down, but it's kind of starting to look like a gnome at a fireplace. It's getting there. I definitely do think that, look, these little pens, these ones I bitched about, these white ones for all these months, these are good pens. I mean, and they're free. They come in the Diamond Art Club kit.
Yeah, they get the job done.
Yes, until they break. So when they're new and they're good, they work well. But having a pen that has a metal tip, that's a game changer. It makes everything a lot faster. A lot faster. Or I've just become a Diamond Expert Pro, but I don't think that's it whatsoever. And if you notice, it's not with the putty. Whenever I would pick up, it would have that popping noise.
Yeah.
I'm not doing that quite as much now. That can be annoying. Not to me, but on a live, or like my husband, I used to feel so bad. He probably just ignored it,
He probably didn't even notice.
but like every dot was like a pop. And I'm like, oh, goodness gracious. Look at these two guys. They are just
Friday night,
having
you
their
can't even like go to the store or walk down the street and or say hello or smile at someone, and they like freak out.
You love your metal tip pen. Me
And it
too.
definitely would change their life. On the other side of that too, just you don't know what somebody's going through, and they just might need somebody to acknowledge, oh, somebody does see me, somebody does care, giving them a smile. But I've had that go both ways. Try to smile or say hi at somebody, and then they just scowl at you.
I've had that happen too. And you say hi to somebody like walking by as they're walking their dog, and they look at you like you're batshit crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Like, why are you saying hi to me? You don't know me.
Yeah, what do you want?
Well, you're a human. I'm just saying hi. I'm not asking for a conversation.
Just trying to be pleasant.
Right? It's funny. Yeah, I've had that happen.
That's true, Artemis. Very true. Think about it later in the day.
Yeah. Well, then I expect them to come back and let me know. But yeah. Hey, did your little girl ask? First off, is your little girl into arts and crafts like you are? And did she ask for anything awesome for Christmas that you got her? I always like to think back when I was a kid. Like, when you get older, Christmas presents are harder, I think. When you think about like when you were little, oh, the magic of Christmas.
I loved what was it called? A spirograph? And you
Yeah.
made the designs with the different colors.
Uh-huh.
I would still use that. I would still love that today.
They still make that.
Do they really?
I saw I don't remember who it was. Connection of Lives and Interests, I think. She got like a generic one from the dollar store.
Yeah.
It did pretty good. But hers had paint. But I have seen the spirographs also. I think Walmart
Yeah.
has them.
I loved making pictures with the spirograph.
You know, a toy I absolutely hated was the Etch-a-Sketch. I just
Well,
could
yeah, because they
not,
show these big, fancy, artistic.
right?
I mean, I was lucky I could find my name or do something like that.
Yes.
I couldn't get anything really a neat looking picture.
100% agree. They would draw like a house and a tree and a dog and a car all in a line, and I'm like, all right, shake it and start over. I hated that toy.
Do you remember? I don't know. They may still have them, but they were cardboard and they had the film on it and they had the plastic pen
Yep.
and you could draw and write
Yep.
stuff on it, and then
Every
you lifted up the
Easter.
paper.
Yep.
Those were good too.
I don't know what a kid would think if you gave them one of those. I really don't. Because that was almost like, I don't know. The other day I was doing something and I don't know, I got a smell of something and it reminded me of, do you remember back in the day when we used to make carbon copies?
Yes.
And there
The
was
litmus paper,
yeah, that smell.
that heavy purple ink.
Yeah, yeah. And there was a smell to it. And I got that smell for some reason. So when I was little, my dad cleaned a bank. And so back then the bank would do everything in like triplicate. So there was a lot of that carbon copy paper in the garbage cans that we would empty.
Yeah, young adults. I don't even think my son's 30, and I don't even think he would know what that is. But you'd pour the ink in there, and then you'd put your paper or what you were going to copy, and then you'd spun the wheel through the ink, and it was so.
Hey, I got done with that whole entire section, all the T's. All right, I need a skizzer. You still have carbon paper? Can I come to your house or can you send me some so I can sniff it? Can you still buy that? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what it was that made that smell in my house, but something. 20 RCs. Uh-oh. Sorry about all the crinkling of the paper. I just didn't want to do cover sheets. And so I didn't. So there's a difference with like sometimes when you're getting cheaper diamond paintings. Like the red ones here, the drill is quite big, and I just placed the next color next to it, and they're tiny. So the drills aren't like a uniform size. But it's okay. This is Lori's Christmas present for next year. Lori's gone, by the way, so it's just me. Wow, look at how big my screen is. It doesn't bother you? Spirographed Etch-a-Sketch. Oh yeah, I don't know. Being a kid at Christmas was just so good. But nowadays, I'm like, like my husband and I are even like, do we even just get each other anything? I don't know. It's like combined money, right? And I always feel like if I want something, I'm going to get it. I'm pretty much the same for him. So I don't know. You're just at for Christmas this year? I think Lori feels that way too. That's what she said. I guess it can happen. It can happen. I just wish it was colder here. I don't know why I'm saying that because I'd be complaining that it was cold, but it doesn't feel like Christmas. But I did get my husband a couple presents, so I'm hoping. I'd rather give somebody something than get something. Not that I am a bad present getter, I would say. I try to be better, but I'm not that great at accepting. So I like giving better than getting. I hope he likes I bought him a waffle maker because he keeps asking me to make waffles, and I keep saying, well, I can get you some Eggos. Just put them in the toaster. And he's like, no. So I'm like, okay, I'll get a waffle maker. So I guess that's for both of us. Really? DJ, what diamond painting are you working on right now? And I need to go and check to make sure that we are subscribed to you. So let me finish my row and then I will go check that. So you guys remember that if there's somebody in here, go check out their channel. Give them a subscribe. And, ooh, that's a lot of red going on there. All right, let me check here. We don't give each other presents anymore. Yeah. Yeah, I'm kind of the same, but I don't know. Like, so, I showed you on the last live, my husband got me that stream deck. I don't know what it is. I haven't even looked at it yet. But my first reaction was, number one, I knew it wasn't cheap. Number two, I didn't know what you did with it. And number three, I'm like, oh, just one more thing to set up. And so my first gut reaction to him was like, well, thanks, but I don't need that. And that's like horrible. I should never have said that. So I did apologize. trying to get better at not being like a jerk when I think somebody has done something nice for me. So it's kind of a flaw when it comes to gifts. I still don't know what to do with it though, but I'll get there. Maybe in the new year. I'll figure it out. Oh, I want to go to DJ's channel. Go to channel. We are not subscribed, DJ, but we are now. So I do appreciate you coming by off of Stars Live. But Bible study was today, right? Was it a good one? And you should have snow, right, Artemis? Like Sweden would have snow typically for Christmas? You're in the North Hemisphere, so I'm guessing that's a yes. Oops. I think Lori, oh no, we would be on our phones, but she had plugged her laptop into like a surge protector. And then we were doing a live and her laptop just died. And I'm like, well, that should never happen if you're plugged in. And she's like, well, I am plugged in. And then I'm like, okay, maybe it's the outlet, but it turned out that the surge protector wasn't turned on, I guess. It was a little on and off on the surge. So, but maybe she lost connection on her phone. I like Stars channel. You usually have snow. Oh, thanks, Artemis, for subbing to DJ. Very nice. Oh, all right, Lori's back. There we go. There you are. Welcome back. I hope she knows she's back. So she doesn't cuss at her phone or something. Yeah, I hear you on the not giving, I don't know. My husband and I, for many years, we really didn't do presents. We did in the beginning of marriage, and then we didn't. And then we started doing it again. So. But it feels weird for me because I don't work anymore. So I'm just spending his money to buy him something. That just seems weird because it's kind of like our money. Lori, we don't hear you, or I don't hear you. Can anyone hear Lori? I'll just ask there, and then if you can hear her, I'll work on my sound.
Can you hear me?
Oh, yep, now we can. Welcome back.
I'm having all kinds of technical issues.
I'm excited for I don't think, and this isn't to discourage anybody from watching us, I don't think it was our first premiere ever. I don't think it was the best. We could have put on a song and dance, but I'm excited for all the premieres. I want to watch them all, as many as I can.
Absolutely.
If we do it next year, we'll be better prepared because we kind of understand what we're doing. Oh, we know it'd be neat to do. Oh, that would be neat.
Oh,
What?
just sorry, real quick. Regina just sent me a picture, and she finished her church diamond painting.
Uh-huh.
It's beautiful.
Is it?
Yes, very, very beautiful.
Oh wait, no, I think I saw that. You didn't? Isn't that the one you finished on live the other night?
Yeah, I think she finished it, but I think some of them had fallen off, so she had to go back through it and make sure.
Oh, yeah, I wouldn't be able to see that detail.
So yeah. Oh, it's.
But that's the same one?
Yes. Yes.
Regina, I have a long way to go on mine, and we're staying here until I finish it. So go grab yourself some coffee, put your feet up, Gonna be a few hours. We can't leave until I'm done. We can leave long before that because my neck's already starting to hurt. How do you guys combat that? Do any of you actually use the tilt board? Because when I get going for a while, I just get in a bad position and like my neck's hurting. I was telling Lori yesterday, I met some let's say older lady. Well, she was older than me, but at Walmart, she was in the diamond painting aisle. And I could tell like she had no clue, you know? And so I walked in the aisle and I hesitated in front of them. And then she said to me, "Do you do these?" I'm like, "Yeah." She wanted to get her granddaughter one. I'm like, "Well, get her one. She'll love it." And by the way, we have a YouTube channel. I didn't say that. Should have. It was so busy at Walmart yesterday. It was insane. And I live in a small town and Walmart is very rarely busy, but it was crazy. Crazy, crazy. Even the cashier said, yeah, she said, it's been busy all day. Oh, that dog's starting to bark. No idea why. What you doing for dinner tonight, Lori? I think Lori's gone. She's gone again. It's just me. I've been talking to myself. I'm doing ice burgers. Oh, okay, Artemis. Thank you very much for stopping by and for other things. Very much appreciate you. Merry Christmas if we don't talk to you before then. Have a great day. Look forward to your premiere. We will be there. So ice burgers are just hamburgers with all the fixings, no bun, but like on a bed of like using lettuce leaves as your bun. That's what we're having for dinner. And I'm hungry now. I was telling Lori earlier today, in all the cooking that I've done, and I've done quite a bit of cooking, I have never made a sheet pan meal, like where you just take your sausage and your different vegetables and put some olive oil and throw it on a sheet pan and put it in the oven. I've never done that. I did it over the weekend and it was the best thing I ever had in my life. I now like broccoli. It was so good. It was like crispy. I don't know. That broccoli was something. So I plan on eating a lot of broccoli. At her back, I didn't hear the beep. There.
Oh, thank you.
There you go.
I don't know why I keep getting kicked out.
I didn't even hear the beep. Normally I hear a little beep.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's weird.
That was
Maybe I was
weird.
talking too much.
I don't know. I don't know why I'm having technical difficulties today, but I am. If it's my phone, if it's dropping signal or what.
I don't know. My sleeve is caught on the bottom of my diamond. Yeah, see my diamond painting, when it comes down to the very end of it, this stuff is not even going to be tacky anymore. Because my sleeve keeps getting on it and pulling, you know.
Yeah.
I've heard people say that you can take a baby wipe and wipe that area and it kind of brings that stickiness back a little bit. So
yeah,
I'm hoping.
I have no idea how that would work.
Yeah, like Star and them, they've done that. Regina may have even done it. So we'll see. That's what I'm going to try and do if they won't stick. I don't have Regina's problem, but of them popping off. Regina, do you always seal your diamond paintings when you're done? Oops, sorry. The other nice thing about little diamond paintings is you can just pick them up and flip them around and
move them easy. Yeah.
yeah. Sorry. About the noise.
I'm missing one of my colors.
Are you really?
That's what I get for not kitting this up.
Did you cut all the train apart?
Yeah, it's an open one that I've done. Excuse me. Sorry, there I was banging.
Okay.
Did it get slid under? Oh, yep, there it is. It got slid under the top of my diamond painting.
Oh.
I'm like, I know I have it.
Yeah, I don't cut my train apart. I just cut like one of the little packages off at a time. Otherwise, I'd probably lose them too.
There's so many colors that I've used them all.
How many colors? Oh, yeah, you're not doing one color at a time. You're doing a section. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because with what you just said, I can't stand the sticky. My hand touches the sticky.
Yeah.
And so to go over the whole picture, it would be sticking and.
Well, I fold back just half the cover sheet. I mean, this plastic. And then if it's really bad, I'll just take one of my regular cover sheets and put it underneath my wrist, but it still will catch in some areas. I wanted to ask you something, and I forget what it was. Just not that important. I gotta look at chat. I'm gonna bring my tablet next time. You seal everything, and I can only do one canvas at a time. See, I'm the same way. I usually only do one canvas at a time because I only have, like, I've got one of those containers like most of you guys have, like it's a zipper container with the bottles. And so I have something kitted up in there. And if I tried to do something else that was a decent size, I couldn't. But we needed a Christmas one for our premiere. So I'm going to work this one until it's done and then go back to my other, but normally one at a time.
One at a time. That's what I like to do. Finish one. But like you just said, we needed one for Christmas. And so I've got two going, and I didn't want to kit this whole Christmas one up, which when we're done here, I will probably do something with it so I don't lose things.
Well,
but I don't know if I'll put this one up until later when it's after Christmas and go back to the one I have kitted up. But get all the drills labeled and in little Ziploc bags or something.
I'm working this one till it's done. And if that means it's done in June, that's when it's done. But I was gonna put it away, but I'm not going to. Just gonna finish it. And then sadly it'll just probably go into the garbage, but
you're so bad.
Oh, what am I gonna do with it?
It's cute. Hang it up for Christmas.
I'm not hanging it up for freaking Christmas. Jesus will not come. Santa, nobody will come to my house. Nobody. I mean, look at that thing. It's an abomination.
It is not.
It's an abomination. It is. But it's fun to do, so it doesn't matter if it's ugly. This is the first craft I've ever done that normally when you do a craft, you want your outcome to be nice, right?
Yeah.
This is the first craft that I can do that I don't care if it's nice. It's the process, not the finished product.
You're weird.
And I just love sticking these little things on the paper. I mean, I probably wouldn't even need a canvas. Just give me a piece of paper that's glued up and I'll just stick drill on it. I don't care.
Well, you just take all of your extra drills and make a picture.
Right? Yeah. I don't care about the end result. Unless, unless the end result is really stellar, like that 6.5 foot one, when you look at that from
Yeah.
a distance, that's an amazing piece of art. Still nothing, I wouldn't hang dragons in my house necessarily, probably, but it is still very cool. I didn't throw that out. But yeah, no, I'll just put this in the garbage. I used to think I would donate them, but then I thought, who the heck's gonna want this? Like, I'd donate them to like a nursing home. They could hang them up. Nursing home patients would say, look, I know I'm paid up through the year, but I'm gonna need to move now. Your artwork has just gone downhill. Yeah, but this is such a fun process. I remember the first time when I started doing diamond painting. I mean, it just blew my mind. I had seen it for years, really. And I'm like, well, that just doesn't look fun. Okay. That's why you should always try something, I guess, even if you think it doesn't look like it's going to be fun.
Yeah.
Because who would think? Listen, my husband in the past I've seen him eyeing up me doing my diamond painting, but they've been too big to put on his desk.
Uh-huh.
But I'm going to put this one on his desk and see if he puts any drills on it. Everybody needs to find a way to relax.
Well, this would definitely do it.
It would, right? And if you did like it, they make some that guys could do. I've seen a lot on like Temu, especially. Like they have cowboys and they've got, I don't know, they've got
Elk and bear and all
yeah, and
kinds of stuff.
army stuff or military stuff. But he likes anime, and I've seen a lot of anime ones.
Yeah.
I think he might like one like that. But we're gonna see. So before I finish it,
Regina, I have no idea how you're managing 4 diamond paintings going on at the same time.
I feel like Regina also reads 4 books at the same time.
Well, I can understand that. I can relate to that. Speaking of reading, are you almost done, Regina, with the book? I mean, she has powered through on it. I know she doesn't, it's not her style of reading, but she has been reading it.
I could only read 1 book at a time. I mean, I suppose it's like watching TV, right? I can process more than 1 TV show, but like books, I couldn't do that. I would just get confused, or 1 book would be better than another, and I'd never go back to the other one.
Yeah, well, I only read 1 book at a time,
I
but
bet Regina doesn't.
but I read them. I'm a pretty, I wouldn't say I'm a fast reader, but I'm probably read faster than average. The average person.
You listen.
Not the majority of the time. I did this time on this book that we're doing. I did download it on Audible because it was free on Audible. So I like to, well, let me back that up. I shouldn't say I don't have 2 books going on at the same time, because I do. I have a book that I read that I like to sit down and read. And then I usually have an Audible book that I like to listen to at bedtime to go to sleep. And I'll set the timer for 30, 40 minutes and listen to a book while I'm going to sleep. Yes, I cheated, Regina. I so cheated on it. On the book. The book's The Dead Detective. That's what we're going to have on January 9th for our book club, is The Dead Detective. And it is a fantasy paranormal book about a detective who is she's not alive, but she's not fully dead either. She walks in both worlds. She got killed, but she's still in her body, and she's trying to solve her murder. And there's gypsies, and at night she can go into the ghost world, which is just the mirror image of regular world. So it was out there, way out there for Regina. Like I said, she's been a trooper sticking in and reading it. 10 books a week, 10 plus books, that's a lot. That's a lot of reading.
My eyes probably could not take that. Just like my neck gets tired with diamond painting, my eyes would be tired.
Oh, I won't tell the end, Regina. I won't give no spoilers away.
Regina, do you watch much TV? Like when you're diamond painting, are you just watching YouTube or do you watch stuff on TV, regular TV? I'm working on the side where I keep hitting my light cover switch. That should have been on my Amazon list.
I know we talk about it every time.
Like I feel though, like there's got to be something we could rig up where you wouldn't have to pay like $5 for it, right?
Well, I hate to say it, but Temu has them for like $1, so I should just get on there and order 2 of them. I think they come in a tube.
Yeah, but $1, but you're gonna have to either order another $40 worth of stuff to get free shipping, or you're gonna have to pay shipping. And now the things are $6 each. Temu, I don't know. Temu is not Temu anymore. Has it ever gone? I've never looked though. Has it gone back to how it was before tariffs, or is everything still local warehouse?
It all depends on if it's a local warehouse, then there's usually free shipping, or if versus it happened to be shipped over from overseas, then it changes.
So the overseas, because before tariffs, they had local warehouse here, but nobody ordered from them because you had to pay shipping. And if you ordered from China, you didn't pay shipping, you just had to wait longer. So I'm just wondering, like, did the tariffs stop affecting Temu's Chinese shipping?
I don't know that much about it, but I mean, I usually I haven't ordered from there in quite a while, but
Me neither.
Shipping wasn't a problem, because it would tell you this is local warehouse or.
Yeah, but that's what they're pushing right now because of the tariffs. I'm just wondering if it ever went back to how it was before tariffs.
I don't think so. I think
No.
It's the same.
That sucks. Oh my goodness, I'm almost done with this. Telling you what, if you're struggling with your diamond painting, even if you got a good pen, get a new pen, because that new pen will jazz you up and you'll be flying like lightning. I can't believe how much easier this is.
I know, Regina. Regina, you still liking your Air pen? I know you said you did, or that you were thinking about getting a better one with a multi-placer. But when I was watching your live, I mean, I couldn't hear it, the air compressor on it at all. It was totally quiet.
I don't think the sound would be an issue. It's that tube. I feel like I would catch it either on my diamond painting, my drills, my coffee.
Yeah.
It's true. Just I get tangled up just in the cords I have for my light board and my actual light stand, and then throwing another cord in on my desk.
Yeah. I'm more wondering about the vibration of the pen.
I don't know that there is there?
I don't know. I've heard some people say that depending on which one they have, there's a vibration to it, and that would, the neuropathy in my hand, that would mess with that. Stuff that vibrates really sets my hand and arm off.
It's almost an accident. All right. I think I'm already done with that. You know you're coming along with your diamond painting when the cover sheet no longer really wants to stay on because there's not as much sticky left anymore.
Yeah.
Because there's more drills than there are open spaces. That's always a nice feeling. Yeah. I got 2 whole colors done.
Right on.
Oh no, there's a whole lot of seeds over here.
Oh.
Temu order at least 27 US for free shipping, local warehouse 30 minimum.
Yeah, you gotta you got to do a minimum order to get the free shipping.
Well, you know what? So, but wasn't there always a minimum when you were ordering from the Chinese warehouses to get free shipping? I feel like there
Yes.
was always a minimum.
Yeah.
So 27 really is not that bad. You know how much crap you could get from Temu for $27?
Oh, I know, right?
Right? So maybe the tariffs aren't quite. Because remember in the beginning when the tariffs hit, people were showing pictures of their like Temu shopping cart and they were passing the tariffs on to people and shipping was like more than what the items were they were even getting.
Ridiculous. Yeah.
So I'm glad. Well, that's kind of good to know. I'm sure if I went there and I looked, I would find things that I feel I need it, even though I don't probably need it.
Yeah, I haven't looked on Temu at all. Number one, I don't need to be spending a bunch of, just because you can get on there and the next thing you know, you've racked up. And then you keep spinning the wheel and, oh, if you just spend $20 more, we'll send you this free gift.
It's a rabbit hole.
It
It
is.
really
You can
is.
get sucked in
And
deep
they
with
make
that.
everything look really good.
Yeah.
And it's not always really good. And they've been decent in the past as a company. Like if something came and it was broken or it wasn't as described as to give my money back without me having to send it back. But
Yeah.
I think they only do that they're not going to keep doing that, right? I'm sure they only do that for so long. And then it's like, well, okay, you can have your money back, but you got to send it back to China. I'm not doing that.
Yeah, you have to pay to ship it back.
Yeah. Too expensive. I don't even see that many people doing Temu hauls anymore, like on YouTube.
Yeah, I haven't really seen any either.
The only person that I know that still kind of does them, well, there's a couple, but not that many, not like it was. I wish I would have been on that bandwagon with YouTube years ago. That was a lucrative bandwagon. These little red ones, they remind me of like little Red Hots. Remember that candy?
Yes. Can you still get Red Hots?
I don't know, but that's what these look like. Do you want me to put one in my mouth and taste it? I'll let you know. Uh-oh, that one's like upside down. I'm not quite sure.
When you were a kid, when you were a kid with your friends, did you ever see how many you could put in your mouth before it was burning too much?
Right. And aren't Red Hots just cinnamon?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not even like nowadays kids are pouring like ghost pepper in their mouth. Back then we were dying off some cinnamon candy.
Or hot tamales.
Yeah. Hot tamales. But right, like I don't know. We must have been weak back then. Couldn't handle the cinnamon.
I don't know. That cinnamon was pretty hot.
Or remember those things, fireballs?
Yep.
Yeah, those things are pretty hot too. They were like jawbreakers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I tell you what, if you're a kid and you're watching this, enjoy your life, eat the candy. There's a lot of things I didn't eat as a kid because my mom was like, that's not good for you. Well, now I'm old and I surely can't eat it. I should have eaten it as a kid. There's okay, so those were pink, and I think I'm done. Woo-hoo. You can go into my tray of colors. Yeah, I don't know if it really looks like anything yet. There we are.
No, it looks good.
Fireballs, yeah, they were good. Still does, yeah. Actually, it doesn't look too bad on the screen. Let's see. Yeah, that literally looks better on your screen than what my eyeballs are seeing.
No, it's super cute.
Like I can make out the guy's eyes on the screen.
Yeah.
But when I
can
look
too.
at this picture, I do not see his eyes. Weird. Yeah. Okay, yeah. So for $4, I think it was $4. It was worth it. Maybe I'll hang it up right here. No. All right, I got to get this cover sheet back on it. Okay. It is 3:00. And
Oh,
as much
wow.
as I know, and as much as I would like to stay and do more, I can't because I got to get up and move or my neck will.
Yeah, I gotta start getting something for dinner as well. So Merry Christmas, everyone. I hope you have a beautiful and blessed day, and enjoy your friends and family, and have just an amazing Christmas.
Yes, and remember Christmas Eve, 11 p.m. If you're up on Christmas Eve, that's 11 Eastern. Well, our premiere will go off, which is a Christmas premiere. There are, I think, 44 different crafters, all types of crafters, that have done this. So there's going to be lots of content of various people to watch that you may not have ever seen before.
Yep.
So look
And
out for that.
All Christmas themed, correct?
Yes, all Christmas. All Christmas. And then either Christmas Eve or Christmas Day, Lori and I will probably go live with some gaming. So watch out for that. And then after I get over my attitude with YouTube and we roll into the new year, we'll see where we go. You might have to subscribe to 6 more channels, but I apologize.
Yeah, I don't know how that's going to pan out, or we just keep doing what we're doing.
All right. I'm sorry, I was drinking. All right, guys, have a great day. Appreciate you coming by. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Bye.
Bye-bye.